All right, here we go again. For starters, if you like these videos I'm doing, like them, thumbs up, and subscribe. Uh, I find that other people are finding these, and it makes me feel good that people are watching my stuff. So like and subscribe. And remember, this is not financial advice. This is just some tools that maybe help you make better, educated decisions about what you do with your crypto. Because let's face it, we all wanna make money in this, especially now. Because boy, it's taken off. It's exciting every day. You get a couple slow days like this weekend, but it's exciting to see our wallets getting bigger. So let's just jump right in, okay? So you're going to go to a website called tradingview.com. Log into that. It's free. Once you log into it, pull up your chart. It's going to look like this. I changed mine to the dark mode. I like that better. Um, this is just this light mode just seems to be a little bright for me. I'm not a big fan of it. So this is it in dark mode. Today, we'll use Dogecoin. A lot of people have Dogecoin. They're big fans of it. I, however, am not. I'm not fans of a coin where somebody says, hey, if you own Dogecoin, you get to go to space next week. And then it goes through the roof. And then 2 weeks later, the guy says, oh, I was kidding about the space thing, and Tesla no longer takes Dogecoin, so it's worth 14 cents again. I don't like market manipulation by one person like that. It's a trend thing like that Shiba Inu, whatever that is. I like to go with the big things. I like the Bitcoin. I like Ethereum. Those are my go-tos. I have a few other that I kind of like, but I'm really turning into a big Ethereum guy. I think that's the future. So enough bullshit. Let's get into the charts. This is the Dogecoin chart. To pull this up, just type in DOGE. I'm sorry, Dogecoin. I continue to say I always hit the wrong, but you know what? I don't like it, so I don't care. Dogecoin. Type in DOGE USD, click on the first one, that'll work for our purposes. And then go up here and switch this D, switch to day. Just make sure it says day there. You can do 1 hour, 4 hours. Let's make it day because with this chart, these indicators are made to work with a 1 week chart, a day chart. When you start getting into the smaller numbers, 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, they're not as reliable. So day is the one thing that you can follow this chart, and it's always going to make sure it steers you in the right direction. Okay, so let's set it up. It's going to take a little bit to set up. It's not difficult. It's just a little time consuming. It's going to take us about 2 minutes to do this. Okay, we're going to go to this tab here called indicators. The first one we're going to pull up is called your exponential moving average. So come down to built-ins. You can type in just the M for, type in your E, moving average exponential. Click on that. That's your EMA. And then your second indicator, let's type in ST for your Stochastic RSI. Second one down, click on that, and you consider closing that tab. Let's go right to the RSI, which is your relative strength index. Just type in the R, pops right up to the second one, relative strength index. All right, now it's about making this look pretty. Okay. If you come over here to where these numbers are, hover over them, and you're going to see you can hide it. There's some settings you can exit out, or you can just hit the settings button. I like to make this yellow. And to make this chart easy to read and easy to understand, we'll keep everything the same, and it'll make sense later. So let's make this yellow. You just click on it. You click the yellow box here. Click this line and go down here, and we'll make it a little thicker. We'll go to the third thickness there. Okay, that brings it up, and now your top indicator is done. It was that easy. Next, let's go down to Stochastic RSI. Okay, I like to keep my K at blue, my D on orange. I like to keep them thin since there's two in the same box. Now this upper band, there's a couple different things we have to change. On the upper band, we want to set that to yellow again, just like our EMA. We're going to set this line. We want to make that a solid line. And this number over here, we want to make sure that that is at 80. Okay, then we'll come down to the lower band. We're going to make that lower band for this video, we're going to make it red. And then we're going to make it a little thicker. And we want to make sure that lower band is set at 20. So let's make that yellow a little bit thicker too. And remember, like I didn't remember, change that to lines so it's a nice solid yellow band. Okay. That's the second one done. Now the third indicator, your RSI. Just as easy. For settings, open it up. Now let's change the RSI. I like to change the RSI to green, a nice bright green. I like to make it thick. I'm sure there were some giggles there. And on your upper band, you're going to want to set this top band. Let's make it yellow like the other top bands. We're going to want to make sure that's set at 70. We'll make it solid. We'll thicken it up a little, up to the third one. We'll go to our middle band. Middle band, we're going to set this middle here. Make it solid. And we're going to set this for 57. A little faster to go this way. And our bottom one, our lower band here, we're going to do that red again, just like the Stochastic Rsi. We'll make that red. Make it a little bit thicker. We need to make sure that line is solid. Okay, that's it. It's that easy. We're set. Oh, and also, last key, we want to make sure this bottom line here is set for 45. There we go. All right, now these are our three indicators. We've got the EMA on top. We've got the Stochastic RSI on the bottom, or in the middle, and then we've got the RS on the bottom. Okay, these are really easy to understand and really easy to read. It's this simple. When everything is above yellow, it's a great time to buy. And when everything is below red down here and your candles are below the yellow line, it's a good time to buy in. So above, sell, below, buy. So let's go back a little way. So we don't have to go back very far with Dogecoin. So right here is a great example. So what you want in order to buy in, to buy Dogecoin, you don't just want to go buy it because you think it's a good time to buy. I know a lot of people make that mistake. You want to look for a full body close below your EMA. So right here, you've got a full body close right here, and that range is right around 20 to 19 cents. You want to make sure your Stochastic RSI is below this 20 line, and you want to make sure your RSI, your relative strength index, is also below the bottom red line. In this case, it's 45. So if you have a below here, and a below here, that's a great opportunity to buy. So if you would have bought right in this area, it would have continued to go down, but you would have purchased that Dogecoin. You would have got it at 23 cents. So you hold it. Now, when do you sell? Well, just the opposite. So you're still holding this Dogecoin. Like I said, I'm not a fan of it. So if we go a little further left and we look left with this chart, here's another great example. Right here, we went above with our RSI, our stochastic was above, and our candle was above the EMA. So you could have got as much as 34 cents, maybe even 30, almost 35 cents for your Dogecoin. So you would have sold it there. Well, when do you buy? Well, you wait. You wait until these lines drop down below, and it looks like they drop down below here, here, and here. Okay? Now, when you get a full candle close below that, you had one here and you had one here. So if you would have sold here for 35 cents, you'd be able to buy it back right around 20 cents. And when it hits 35 cents again, well, you made 15 cents on every Dogecoin that you purchased. And this works over and over and over again. If everything's below, it's a great time to buy. That one's close, but not quite. But if you just go a little bit over, it was below right there, below, and then when would you sell off that one? So there you would have actually purchased that Dogecoin at about 26 cents, and you would have held it. These are all day candles. Each one of these candles equals out to be a day. The next time you had the opportunity to buy it wouldn't be until down here at 26 cents you bought it. You would have ended up selling it here at 35 cents. So that's the way it works. You can change this and make this anything you want. We can make this Bitcoin. Oops. Make it. Oops. So same thing, okay? Now, we'll go back a little bit in history here and find a good spot. Okay, so here's a great spot right here, okay? This was back in May 21st this year. So we had a relative strength index that was down here well below our 45. We were all the way down into 22. Our stochastic RSI looks like we were as low as, well, as low as 1, and we had a full candle close. So it would have been a good time to buy anywhere from here into here. Now, if you would have bought your Bitcoin on this wick, or even on this candle, you would have bought your Bitcoin anywhere between $32,000 and $36,000. Now, the next time you had a buy opportunity for that, or opportunity to sell what you had just bought, you'd have to make sure that all these lines were above. And the next time that happens here is July 30th. Your RSI went up above to the 74. Your stochastic went up to 99, and you've got a candle close, and you would have sold that at 40,000. It may not be the hugest margins, because it continued to go up to 42, but it came back down again. And then you buy in. Another place you could have bought in was, looks like right here. Here's a great example. We had a candle close below the EMA. You come down here and almost went through, but not quite, and we weren't through there. So that's not a buy signal. So you've got to wait. So you wait a little bit longer. And so far there hasn't been one. So anybody that's holding that Bitcoin where they bought in, where this recommended to buy in, say back at 44,000, you're still holding Bitcoin, and your Bitcoin today is at 62.5, and it's not showing any sign to sell yet. So at $62,500, you're still holding your Bitcoin. These aren't going to come up until it gets around 75.80. It's just a great way. It's a great tool. You can use it with everything. You can use it with your ADA. You can use it with your scale. You can use it with your Matic. Anything you want. Everything works. You just plug it in. We all bought ADA last week, and it wasn't a bad time to buy it, but it wasn't a great time to buy it. ADA's in this consolidation thing. But if you went back here, the last time ADA showed a real good buy signal would have been right in here. We've got our RSI below. We got our stochastic below, and we got a full candle close. We would have bought it about $2. Unfortunately, it's still hanging out right at that $2 because we're in consolidation. So let's go back a little further with our ADA. Here's another one right here. You had this nice RSI close down here. You had your stochastic RSI close down in here, and your candle close was about $1. That's $1, and the next time it tells you to sell, you're looking at a profit of, $2.14. So it said buy at 1, sell at $2.14. I don't care who you are. That's a great time. This is a great indicator. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just me trying to help my friends out there. Anyone who wants to watch the video, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to share it, like it. Please subscribe, and good luck.